first video recorded in my new home art space, my art studio slash home office. So this week we're going to do a guided drawing, and guided drawings are just following step-by-step directions, like we did last week with the Worm's Eye View Snow People. And they can be simple, but they really help artists get better at using certain tricks and tools. And we're going to do a polar bear landscape today. A landscape shows an area of outdoor land. And even though we wouldn't see polar bears in Vermont, I've been inspired to make a lot of Vermont-style landscapes. There's a lot of things in this world we can't control, but how we make our art and where we put things in our art is totally up to us. So I hope you have fun with this, and I got this lesson from Deep Space Sparkle. So the first step is to find the middle of your paper, and you're going to draw a circle about that size. And that's going to be where the nose and mouth are. So we're going to put 2 dots up here for the eyes. Inside the circle, we're going to add an oval shape and color it in, a line, and a curved line like that. Now we're going to draw a big upside down U for the body. So we're going to start at the bottom of the page, and we're going to go right around. Mine is a funny shape a little, but that will just make it more interesting. Now we're going to draw 2 more shapes like that for the arms. So we'll start here and curve around and do it on the other side. Now we're going to add ears and claws. So for ears, we can do some triangle shapes with another one colored in, both sides. And for some claws, we can make some little triangles, or maybe even colored in ovals like that. I put 4. And it's kind of nice to use some dots to maybe add some depth or shadows, maybe showing where the fur is. So I'm going to do some around the nose and mouth here. You could do dots like that. Some people like to add some of these kinds of lines to the side. Kind of shows a little bit of the fur and shadows. We're just kind of giving it more detail, making the polar bear a little more fuzzy. Now it's going to be cool to add a background. So we're not seeing the whole entire polar bear. It kind of cuts off at the bottom there. We're going to do some lines. So you're going to kind of draw a horizontal line, skip over the bear, finish over here. Let's add a couple more, maybe with different shapes and waves. We live in Vermont, so it's cool to think about what would some of the mountain shapes look like in Vermont. I'm going to add some maybe like this. You could even do like pointy mountains too. And that shows overlapping of the mountains. I think I want my picture to be snowy, so I'm going to add some really big flakes of snow. They're even falling in front of the polar bears, so I added a couple over to make it look like the polar bear is standing behind the snow. The mountains are snow covered in my picture. Maybe I'll just for fun kind of put a moon and make it a night scene. So that background is the sky, and you can add anything you want to the background. It's really fun. You as the artist get to decide where the scene your polar bear lives in looks like. And I'm going to add my artist signature now. I'll put Miss Jangris this time. And just like in other videos, how you color it is up to you. You can use markers, crayons. I had found this paper. It was a little sparkly, so I thought it'd be really fun to use, but white paper, then you can leave all the snowy parts white. So have fun with this. Whether you celebrate a holiday or not, or whether you're spending it with your family, I hope you all have a great break. Stay safe and stay creative. See you when we get back.